Hello friends, I am Sarah.
I'm Vicky.
Welcome to Moral Story.
Welcome to Moral Story.
Walter Summerford, a British Army officer, was struck 3 times by thunder and lightning. Each time he escaped the attack, he could not be killed by lightning. Even after he finally died, the lightning that struck his grave stopped the attack on him from behind it. After hearing this, we understand what you are asking us to what madman wrote. But this is a true incident that really sparked a man to be killed for being struck by lightning. Let's see the full story about this man today.
Let's go into the video.
Let's go into the video.
When struck by lightning, it emits 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is more heat than the sun's surface. Statistics show that only 1 in 13,000 people in the world is struck by lightning. If anyone in your town has been struck by lightning, he is one of those 13,000.
Survival of the fittest is miraculous. Even if it survives, the limbs or any part of the body will lose function. That amount of power will go out. But a visitor has been struck by thunder many times in his life. Not once did he die. Not only that, but even after his death, his grave was struck by thunder. This is the man we are going to look at in this video.
Walter Summerford from the United Kingdom. He was a British Army officer. Served as a mage in the British Army. He played a major role in the First World War of 1918. He devised many strategies to destroy the enemy. He led and fought many battles and won. He
was once riding a horse for a fight. Then the sky was getting ready to rain with clouds. He was speeding on horseback in the spirit of fighting, leading his crew to not let the fight stop even if it rained.
Then, unexpectedly, a terrible thunderbolt struck Walter. Walter was thus thrown off the horse. Fellow players who saw this were shocked to see him fly without knowing what was going on. In the graphic scenes in the cinema, the villains would fly in the distance, beating the bureaus, and in slow-mo that model flew and fell into a place.
Seconds later, his teammates knew he had been struck by lightning. He was later rescued by some soldiers and taken to a military hospital. He is alive. Army doctors who knew him began to treat him. The horse he went on was struck by lightning and died on the spot.
Army doctors treated him and saved his life. But his hips went down without working. It takes several days for doctors to treat it. Even so, owning one is still beyond the reach of the average person.
Thus the British government retired him from military service. Walter left the military and began spending time with his family. He went abroad with his family to Canada, thinking of settling down to forget the great hardships of his life.
Walter chose that country because he had a good chance of being treated there, and he later went to that country and received treatment there. In a few years he started to get up and walk. The legs have all started to work to some extent.
In 1924, Walter decided to spend time fishing in a river near where he was staying in Canada. The sky came dark as he was fishing, and it was like rain was coming. It started to rain lightly before he got up and started walking.
He then went under a tree and set aside for rain. That was the next turning point in his life. The tree where he was standing was struck by lightning. Thus the great lightning came and struck the tree, and the tree caught fire and burned. Its impact spread to his body as well.
He was also struck by lightning. But some who saw it rescued him and rushed him to the hospital. Doctors at the hospital were surprised to see him alive and began treating him. Fortunately, for the second time in that treatment, Walter survived the lightning strike.
But he had paralysis all over his right side of the body. But doctors said it was possible to recover from it if it was treated continuously for a few years. After that, they started getting treatment to recover from the lightning strike again. After exactly 2 years of treatment, he got up and started walking.
Doctors advised him to get proper exercise every day for his nerves to function properly. According to him, every day he would go to the park near his house and take a walk. The next 4 years went by without any problems. He almost recovered from the second attack.
Everyone saw him as very lucky. Many would have seen the point of death once caught in a lightning strike. He gets stuck twice, survived both times. Many said that there was no one in this world luckier than him.
In 1930, when he went shopping in the park, the rain clouds gathered again. Before the rain, he started to walk as fast as he could to get home. But this time a bolt of lightning struck him.
This time he was thrown. This time the impact on him was greater. When he was rescued and taken to the hospital, great surprise awaited when the doctors examined him. Yes, this time he survived. There was life in his body, but no movement.
Later, when the doctors treated him, they found that the third time he had been struck by lightning, his nervous system had been severely damaged and he had lost his whole body. But the doctors believed that he could be cured gradually with treatment.
He was subsequently treated. Doctors had been trying to repair his nervous system for several days. But big and nothing works. But the doctors realized that he had great determination in mind.
He had in mind the determination of a soldier. Doctors believed that his determination may have been the main reason for his recovery from the last two attacks. This time the mind remained stable even though the whole body is inactive. Analysts said he was confident he would recover.
But in 1932 his life departed from his body. Walter left this earth after being struck by 3 lightning strikes and survived for 2 years after the third attack. When Walter died, his relatives buried his body according to Christian rites and built a tomb on the site.
3 lightning strikes on the same man in this world came as a great surprise to many. Many began to study how this was possible. Maybe his body has any power to attract lightning at his disposal. Some suspected.
In 1936, exactly 4 years after Walter's death, lightning struck a cemetery where he lived. At night many heard the light and noise of lightning and thought it was thunder somewhere. The next morning when he inspected where the thunder had fallen, he fell on the grave.
It was only when inquiring as to whose grave it was that great surprise awaited many. Walton Cemetery was struck by lightning 3 times in his lifetime, and his body was struck by lightning for the 4th time exactly 6 years after the 3rd attack.
Doing this came as a surprise to many. Many suspected that there was definitely something in his body that attracted lightning. Since then he has conducted many scientific studies in the cemetery. But no one could find anything. No one has been able to provide a scientific explanation for how Walter was subsequently struck by lightning. Surprisingly, from 1918 to 1936, Walter was struck by lightning exactly every 6 years.
How Walter survived each lightning strike in a life-threatening situation. How about lightning strikes him every time for exactly 6 years? Does his body have any power to attract lightning? If he was struck by lightning while he was alive, he was struck by lightning 4 years after his death, because all this is an unsolved mystery.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.